Welcome to It Takes Two Takes. My name is Adam. This is Brent, and we are going to do another episode of My Hero Academia. This time it'll be the new episode. Well, for us, new episode 4. We've done 1 through 3 of the new season so far. We're now on episode 4. Before I get into that, though, like always, if you enjoyed this content, you want to see more of it, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. You know the routine. Anyway, where we left off, Brent, was they're doing a bunch of teams matches, if I remember correctly, where it's going to be a bunch of people that like groups of 4 that have been put into teams, and they're going to do some battling.
Well, here's the good thing, Adam. If we don't remember, they'll spend 10 minutes telling us what happened last episode, so I think we'll be fine.
This is true. But I think we only saw the beginnings of those matches, so we still got a long way to go. There's a lot of matches, unless they're going to skip a bunch. We got a lot of matches to go. This could eat up like half the season in of itself.
Yeah, and they'll pick away at the storyline we actually want to see, of Endeavor and all that stuff going on. So
yeah,
let's get 3 more minutes of the Endeavor story and like 20 more minutes of teams matches.
right.
I'm in.
we got a Bigfoot that seems to be on one of the teams. He showed up in the last episode. It's the first couple episodes really good, right? They kind of suck you back in, and then we're back into this stuff, which I get can be fun, but it's gonna drag. I feel like it for too many episodes. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this will go quickly.
I don't know.
I mean,
I see it as Goku getting a Namek. Is like what
and taking a long time to get to the Ginyu Force, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into this new episode and see what it's like for us. See if we enjoy it. Maybe we're wrong. Maybe. That's a lot of pipes.
It is a lot of pipes.
I still don't understand why Deku's costume's got a mask and everything that he never puts up.
So if they had to think it doesn't work?
Right. All right, now we're catching up.
Okay.
Everyone is so excitable.
So how does he know how to replicate the voice? I know it's got resonators and everything, but
Right.
What's he got, like perfect pitch?
I guess. Either that or the earphone parts help him. Because his part of his mask goes up over his ears.
Oh, can you smell all that burning hair?
Yeah.
That'd be terrible.
Can't forget about Red Rock.
What are they, fleas?
He just...
Because he's the one that controls animals, right?
Right.
Salami sandwiches. So there's 2 more people to get caught on Class A?
Well, technically there should be 3, because I thought it was 4 on 4.
Oh.
There's
No,
the
it's
Hallmark.
not.
There's the Hallmark moment.
Defilement, my goodness.
I mean, those aren't tentacles, but I guess that'll work.
I mean, be uncomfortable.
Yeah. The thorns might hurt a little.
Toxic mucus. It's his thing. How did he not know how to use it?
And that's what she's pointing out. Like, it's more amazing that you didn't notice. Yeah, that looks like that'd be a pain to get through.
Yeah. Apocalypse Beast. Well, now you're just taking X-Men names and mashing them together.
Right. Oh, they finally noticed.
Hey, look at that.
He's got a cool quirk, but he doesn't seem very good with it.
No. So he doesn't know how his mechanics work, can barely use his thing, but he came up with that entire plan just now.
Right.
It was his idea to get trapped.
Right. Ooh, right on the noggin.
I guess that's one way to use an enemy, eh?
Yeah. Oh, Vlad's not happy.
Vlad is upset.
Well, first match down, though it spanned an episode and what, like a half or something like that, because it started last week. So let's hope all of them don't go this way. Hopefully, now that they've shown the premise and the setup and gave us a little bit more details, hopefully some of the other matches will go a little bit quicker, or they'll skip through them fast, so we can get to the ones we sort of care about more.
They'll probably quicken the next two. What, I don't remember what team he was picked on, but they'll probably quick do the matches he's not involved in, and then long play the one he is involved in.
Yeah, it also depends on whether or not Deku's in it or any of the others that we kind of majorly follow, right? On how much they show. But I'm hoping that they kind of skim through some of the other matches, like they're a little bit more one-sided or something. I'm sure A is not going to win every one of the matches, but I would assume since A is supposed to be the top class, they'll have them at least squeak out with one more win than what B gets, type of deal. That's just my guess. But no, I mean, it's an alright episode. It was fun to watch them fight, but it definitely is not where the direction I want this season going. Ani, what are your thoughts on this episode?
I'm a little disappointed they didn't touch on any of the side stories, and this was just mainly all the fight, all the match stuff that they're doing. So there's no touch on anything going on with Endeavor at all.
Maybe they're just giving him more time for healing by doing all this, right? He has time to heal, and then so next time we see him, he can be back at least closer to full strength.
They could have went and did something with the sister and the brother, and the mom. Not necessarily include Endeavor in that part of the storyline, but give us a little more history and a little more background of what's going on.
Right.
But it was an enjoyable episode for what it was. I always like seeing how they come up with their different quirks. Like the one thing about this, I guess, is Deku sitting there like
taking notes
and going through everything. Like, oh, they did this and they're going to do this. And they go out in the thing and they do that. They go out in the match and they do that. It's like, yeah. But then you got a guy that doesn't even know how to use his quirk. And like the mechanics, used to help support it.
Yeah, but he was always, even before, when they go back to him before he got this quirk, he was always the type that was writing down all the things the heroes did and what their powers were and their abilities. So he's always been kind of that bookworm type of person about people's abilities. So not really surprised he's taking notes. Whether or not that helps him, I don't know, because most of the time in his fights he's clueless and just hits something. So we'll have
And
to
the
see.
new guy, was it Shinjari, the new guy?
Right, Shinso or something like that.
Yeah. Like, once people know what you do and you brainwash, I mean, it's a pretty easy thing to avoid as long as you don't answer a question from him, right? And then you're fine.
Yeah, you pretty much have to.
Answer a question that he
Right,
asks
right,
without thinking.
right.
That
But
doesn't seem
again,
like that's that hard to defeat.
it
The only
depends
thing
on.
he has is that voice changer, right?
Right, but at the same time, that can cause, like in this team, cause issues with communication because you don't know whether or not you're talking to someone or not. So you'd have to come up with some sort of code word or some way of saying something in order for to validate that yes, they're hearing you type of deal.
Yeah, that doesn't seem like a real hard quirk to get by. Like,
But some of these people are pretty stupid. So in any case, I don't know. What are you guys' thoughts? We're gonna do another episode, so watch for that as well. But what were your thoughts on this episode? Was it something you really liked? Was there a favorite character or favorite moment? Leave that in the comments below. And until next time, this is Adam and Brent watching My Hero Academia. Adam here. If you like this episode of My Hero Academia, watch for other ones. Check out our other episodes as well. Click on the subscribe button. You know all these things. All the stuff is right over here. Just right over here. We're going to do more, so just keep watching, and thank you for watching our channel. Until next time.